everybody, welcome to another recap of The Bachelor Ben season. I'm missing Jenna already. She was the only light of the show. They have to head to San Francisco though. Perhaps a visit to the Rice-A-Roni San Francisco treat factory will lighten things up. They're probably not going. Alright, so he meets up with his sister because she lives there and the sister's just as boring as he is. Can't they put any life in the show? Get out the defibrillator paddles because this is getting old really fast. So Emily gets the first date. Love lifts us up. Gee, she's afraid of heights. Where could they be going? Oh, they're climbing the Bay Bridge. This should add lots of drama to the show. Guess what? It doesn't. She has a panic attack. She stops halfway through. He gives her a kiss and it's a friggin' miracle. She's like, oh, I made it to the top and everything's great now. But the creepiest part was the girls in their hotel suite watching them through a telescope. That was really weird. I'm sorry. Guess what? P.S. They made out. He makes out like someone who hasn't eaten in a year, who got like a giant dinner and he's like just devouring it, and it's disgusting because it's all over his face and his tongue is hanging out and it's gross. Ugh. And he does it with everyone. Probably even the people who work on the show. Just kidding. Not really. So it's time for dinner. She confesses she tried online dating and she got matched up with her older brother. Gross. And he thinks that she's smarter than him, and he likes that because his mom was smarter than his dad. So he gives her the rose and they make out some more, and it's gross. It's really disgusting. I'm sorry. I've seen some gross makeouts on this show, but he is one of the creepiest. They watch some fireworks, and yes, the girls in the suite are still watching. Gross, creepy. So it's time for the group date. Let's cross something off our leap list. They had to explain it because there was a commercial coming up. Yes, product placement. They all jump into their Hondas with wallpaper pictures on the dashboard, and it made me hate Honda. Sorry, backfired. So they go skiing in San Francisco. They close down a street. They strip down to their bikinis. They blew some snow and they went skiing. Weird, but they had to do it slut pig style. Gratuitous crotch shots of wipeouts. It wouldn't be The Bachelor without it. So, back at the suite, meanwhile, Brittany gets the date card and a key necklace. And she couldn't care less. In fact, she's pretty upset by the whole thing because she has an epiphany and realizes that she has an ounce of self-esteem left and decides that she wants off the show. Well, good for you, Brittany. It's nice to see someone finally wake up and get it. Do you really want to be in the bullpen? Alright, so they're all drinking it up at the after party. And Casey B's freaking out, you know, she's like, oh, I'm seeing him make out with all these chicks. So what does he do? He goes and makes out with her. Well, P.S. she feels better. Brittany interrupts the group date. She's like, I'm freaking out of here. And he's like, no, wait, don't go. Let's go on it. And she's like, no, I must go. And he's like, all right. So Rachel gets the rose. Guess why? She put out. She opened her mouth. So they cannot show shirtless Ben on this because there's nothing going on here. So they have to show him grooming himself, how he maintains his lovely high school mustache. It's very cool. Not. Alright, so Lindsay gets the one-on-one date, aka Lindsay Leftovers. Your first impression was a lasting one. Let's see San Francisco at night. I guess Brittany got to keep the key necklace because they changed the whole little quip for the date. But they get on a trolley car, they go eat Swenson's ice cream, they go to San Francisco City Hall, and what is inside? Matt Nathanson giving them a private concert. It looked like he was even throwing up in his mouth, because when he was singing, they were down at the bottom of the steps, pseudo dancing, making out, and it was disgusting. It was like he hadn't eaten in years. But he was eating her face. Ugh. Then they head off to a speakeasy where it's really too cool for them. I'm sorry, they didn't belong there. He whips out the, "Why are you still single? You're pretty cool." Ben, why are you still single? How could you ask anybody that? You're still single. Unless you think you're a jerk. Maybe he does. I don't know. She tells him the whole, "My last boyfriend dumped me by text message," and he starts laughing because he thought it was freaking hilarious. And then he was like, oh, it's horrible. So he gives her the rose. And he escorts her to a lovely piano showroom where there are many concert grand pianos, and teaches her piano. Ben, I'm sorry, I work at a music studio and anybody can play the chords that you play. It's kind of sucky. I'm sorry. The way they're making him out to be this, oh, what are you, freaking piano man? Billy Joel? Come on. Anybody can play those chords, and he's, "Oh, play these." Alright, so it's cocktail party time. Let's shake this pig up. Jennifer starts off with a dirty makeout session, because she's the best kisser, and he's hungry. But Chantal arrives, and Chris Harrison's pretty psyched about the whole thing, I must say, because he knows the show is like lifeless at this point. She shows up with her suitcase of formaldehyde. Just kidding, I'm sure it was just that tiny dress she put on. So we find out that Courtney's a straight up bitch. Oh wait, we found that out last week and the week before. No big news there. I finally figured out what it is about her. It's almost like she's got this 5 o'clock monobrow. It's like she's got to pluck that thing twice a day, otherwise it just keeps looking mean. It was overdue. Chantal busts into the party, and he acts all surprised, like, And then, "Excuse me, you need to get in line behind Jennifer Love Hewitt. He already turned her down." Alright, so the girls are pissed. They don't want this new bull in the pen. So even Courtney was like considering not accepting a rose until she got the first rose of the rose ceremony. And then she was like, "Well, I guess I'll take it, but this was just horrible. It's just horrible. Miss What's-Her-Butt over here," referring to Chantal. I still don't know why she showed up. It was so stupid. And then the final rose goes to, wait, stop the rose ceremony. One of the girls has fallen down over there. Erica fell down, and she was all like, "Give me some water, give me some orange juice, give me something, give me a rose." Alright, so she stands back up. The rose ceremony continues. It comes down to Erica, Jacqueline, and Chantal, and no one gets the rose. They've all been snubbed. So Jacqueline continues crying. Erica is like, "I think I need to sit down." And Chantal is all like, "I thought for sure I was getting the rose." I'm gonna get my formaldehyde out now, just kidding. Alright, so then, bye. He walks them all out, except for Jacqueline. She locks herself in the bathroom, and she's probably never heard from again. Then we kind of get a little insight at the end of the show about maybe why Erica was not chosen. She's got this mouth tattoo that has to be redone like every 6 months. It's really, why would anyone do that? That's, every time I ask why would anyone do that, I think, oh, I think I know why they would do that. Alright, so next stop, Park City, Utah. Horses. And Courtney. It's so me harmony. She's the cave woman and he's the caveman. Think about it. Till next time, much love.